Hi, this is Dennis with CBaja Real Estate in beautiful Rosarito Beach, Mexico. Thank you for visiting our site. What are the most common questions I get asked from my clients when they come down? Well, first of all, a lot of people have misconceptions about how and if they can own property in Mexico for various reasons. One of them is they don't understand the methods that are applied here in Mexico to own property. And there's a lot of non-factual data out there, including in the internet, that supports strange ideas about land leases and only being able to do this 100 years at a time or 50 years at a time and so forth. Okay, well anyhow, can a foreigner really own property in Mexico? The answer is a simple yes. Mexico has gone through great lengths in order to make this a secure process that involves lawyers, attorneys, escrow officers, as well as title insurance companies and so forth. So it definitely is a very safe, secure process when done through a professional, of course, such as CBaja Real Estate. Anyhow, another one of the questions that my clients have is they've heard from some place or another of a restricted zone, and they ask, Dennis, what is the restricted zone? The restricted zone is essentially 100 kilometers of Mexico's international borders. If you're within this area of 100 kilometers, then essentially you are within the restricted zone, and that's of land. Of coastal areas, it's approximately 50 kilometers. That's what it is. 50 kilometers from the actual coastal areas, and Rosarito Beach is, of course, in a coastal area. So essentially, anyone that wants to buy a property in this area that is a foreigner would have to go through something known as a bank trust, or a fideicomiso as it's known locally. It's safe, it's secure, and yes, it's very legal. You can own the property, you could transfer the rights to the property, you can inherit it, essentially anything that you could do with a deed up in the US, just that you use an instrument called the bank trust in Mexico. Another one of the questions that my clients ask a lot is, what is the federal zone? Can I build on the cliffside of an oceanfront area? And the answer is yes, you can build on it, but not to live. You can build on it for recreational purposes. You can have common area, benches, and so forth, so that you can enjoy with your family greenery or whatever the case is. Anything that is 20 meters from high tide within that area into the land is considered federal zone, which means you can only use it for recreational purposes. Anything after that can be privatized and get a title or a bank trust for. What is this misconception about land lease? For some reason, a lot of people believe that you can only own property or lease property 100 years at a time or 50 years at a time, and that is definitely not accurate. You can actually own property and inherit it, therefore exceeding the 100 years or whatever the conception is out there. You can do everything as you could do normally through a deed. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to give me a call. All my numbers are listed on my website and on this video. You can also contact me via email at dennis@cbaja.com. It should also be on the website. So thank you for visiting the site and watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Thank you much.